Hi, Greg the Brickitect here. This video will be my opinion / review of the 2014 LEGO City Advent Calendar. Now, if you've been following any LEGO videos on YouTube in the month of December, I'm sure you're very familiar with this calendar because there's a lot of people that do the daily openings each day, and I feel like there's enough people doing that I really don't need to. So I thought I would just do a final wrap up and let you know what my thoughts are on the final calendar as it stands today. But if you're unfamiliar with the Advent calendar, basically each day there is a little square here with numbers on it, and it goes all the way up to 24 for all the days in December. And each day you'll open that up, and inside there will be a little build, and that's what's down here on this little play mat. And I think that's a really nice touch. I love the way these turn out when you have all of this stuff out. And I'll take you on a little bit of a tour here to show you all the stuff that I built so far. And starting here, this was the first minifigure, I think on day one, was this little fella here. And then there was a mailbox. He's obviously on a tricycle, and if you see there, he's actually putting a piece of mail in there. Coming around here, you got the girl on the ice skates. She was in a minifig Monday, and I really love that minifigure. Then in the corner, you have the two cops that are just sitting around looking at, I guess, a musical score while this robber gets away on a snowmobile with all these rubies and precious metals and diamonds and stuff inside his trailer there. And then in the center, which is pretty cool, this is the Christmas tree. I really love that build. That might be actually one of my favorite builds from this entire month. And then you have a couple presents under here. And that was a big theme in last year's Advent Calendar, which I think I liked a little bit more. There was a lot of presents. It was sort of like an indoor theme, and there was a lot of stuff like this. There was a table like this, only it was a little bit bigger, and it had benches. But as you can see, this one has a couple bottles on it, and then a huge turkey, which is as big as the table. So I thought that was kind of cool. The last year they had this dog as well with the bowl and the bones, and I'm glad they added that back in. This one's more of a shop theme, and you can see a shop scene right there. It's just like a little window. And then moving around over here, this is just like a little outdoor scene. I love this snowman midi figure, I guess you'd call that. And then they also have the little barrel with the shovel in it and a couple seats outside. And then there's this snowball catapult, which is pretty neat. And then moving forward here, you got another shop scene. This is the baker that was featured in Anything Monday, and I really love this pie that she came with. A lot of the accessories is the reason to get this Advent calendar, just because you get so much stuff. You can see the fruit and different things that are in there. Over here you have Santa. He's featured each year as the last character, and he's always in the 24th day. And the only difference between this year and last year, I just featured him on a minifig Monday as well. This one has brown eyes, whereas last year's had sort of like gray eyebrows. I meant eyebrows, but yeah, he had gray eyebrows last year, and it definitely looked a lot better than the brown. But I do like his cookie that he has. And you can see he's on a sled. That was from a different day, and I thought that was pretty cool. And then coming around front here, you almost have like this cannon-looking thing, but it has a loaf of bread in it, so you bring that out to market. And it's just like this nice little market scene, and I love the way that we kind of have it set up. My wife and I do this each day. We kind of take turns putting the builds together, and you just kind of set things up, and as it goes, and you move things around, and you end up with this cool little scene. And I think everyone kind of ends up with something different because there's no directions on where to put stuff. But this is sort of like where our stuff ended up. And I think it's just a nice little scene, and I'm happy to have this. I was lucky to pick this up. This is one of the last ones that they had. I kind of procrastinated this year. I'm not going to do that next year. I'm going to get it like in October or earlier if I can, just so I have the whole thing. And it's just a good thing to share with your family. So thanks for watching my opinion of this. Sorry I didn't do a daily video, but like I said, I think there was enough people doing that you don't need to see me open it up just like everyone else does, like the same exact video 1,500 times. But there you go. Thanks for watching my video, and I will see you in the next one.